What's up, YouTubers? Crypto Joe here. Got my first video coming to you on cryptocurrency. I want to give you guys a breakdown, let you know what the best ones are as of right now, how to get into it, how I got started, and what you should do to invest to make a little bit of money. Let me show you what's going on here. Now, this website is coinmarketcap.com. If you want to come here to check out pricing, the market cap passed 100 billion today, but it's back down to 98 million. Bitcoin's going through a little bit of a rough stretch here. It almost cracked 3,000 today. And let's jump over here. And in the past, well, today it's down $221 since yesterday. That's significant. That's a large amount that it's down, but it should bounce back. And also, if that's down, let's check the other main ones. Ethereum's down 10 bucks since yesterday. Litecoin's down almost $2 since yesterday. So they're dropping as of today after the explosion, but they should bounce back. Sorry, that was my cell phone. Now let's jump in here. What is Bitcoin? What is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency, well, let's start with Bitcoin. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, they're all a version of altcoins, ulterior coins. Different forms of currency based with a blockchain. They're all, I can't really explain to you the intricacies of every single one, but basically with Bitcoin it's a self-run, sufficient technology that changes US dollars or whatever your currency is into basically electronic money. Now, the beauty of it is there's no central banking system. No one owns Bitcoin. It's user run, it's pretty user friendly, and it's simple. Now, back in 2010, one Bitcoin was valued at, a tenth of a cent of a dollar. That's why people, if you bought $5 worth back then, you'd be a millionaire now, because the price of one now, as you can see, is $26.6486. So if you bought a bunch, you'd be looking at a lot of money right now. Now, Ethereum, Litecoin, all different types of altcoins. They're the same thing, but not the same thing, if that makes any sense to you. Ethereum just exploded in the past few weeks. Now, if you would have put $5,000, that's a lot of money. If you would have invested $5,000 in Ethereum in January, right now you'd be looking at almost $150,000, probably $145,000 profit. That's just a rough estimate, give or take. But it's possible to make a good amount of money if you know what you're doing. So basically, I'm going to break it down. The easiest website I use to buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin is Coinbase. There's an app for it on the iOS. I'm not sure about Android. I have Apple. But you can go right into the Apple Store, download this app. It's free. And you could start. I started very light. And if you see my Coinbase here, I don't have a lot of money here. There's only $140 in this account right here, and that's between Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. I didn't invest much, little bits over here trying to, make a little profit. I did make huge profit on Ethereum. Total, I think I deposited like $3 or $4 in Ethereum to start, and now I'm up to 90 bucks. It was at 100 earlier, but it's dropping down now. So I did make a little money in the past few months, but I'm just getting started here. I'm just investing, learning about Bitcoin. I heard about Bitcoin years ago, but I didn't get into it. I stayed away from it. I didn't really understand what it was. I seen the Mt. Gox situation where a lot of people lost a lot of money, and I didn't want to get caught up in that. I like having my money, at arm's reach at least, so I can grab it. Now, another way to earn or mine for Bitcoins or other sources of cryptocurrency is called mining. Now, people get computers with strong GPUs and graphics cards and everything like that, and basically Bitcoin is a block list. Every time someone sends or receives Bitcoin or uses it to purchase something, that goes in the chain. And it stays in order. It doesn't say who does it, but there's an order to the chain. So basically mining is keeping that chain in order, filling basically data entry, but you're not doing it, the computer's doing it. So the way you make profit is they pay out in Bitcoin, but obviously you pay for the equipment, the electricity, and everything like that. Now me, I'm in a small area right here. I can't afford a bunch of equipment, a bunch of different things to get, a rig in here going. So what I do is cloud mining. Now, cloud mining is you invest into a company that has a huge facility with the computers, with the cheap electricity and everything like that. You invest into them, and they take their percentage, and you mine through them. Now, the websites I use for that, I use 3 different ones, 2 main. My main are Hashflare and Genesis. You've probably heard of these two. If you checked out any other YouTubers, they probably use the same ones. Now, I haven't started using Genesis, actually. I'm sorry, I just lied to you. I haven't used Genesis yet, so I'm going to start it today with you guys and do my first purchase so you guys can see how it works. For Hashflare over here, I haven't invested much, barely anything. Now, SHA, that'd be Bitcoin. Let me show you here. Prices, it's about, $1.20 for, you can see of that much of Bitcoin. Now, for SHA 256 and Script here, these are open-ended contracts. So these contracts are good for basically as long as this is profitable. Sorry about that. Now, difficulty in mining goes up, so price goes up, so your profits decrease. But it's a good way to invest and slowly get your money back. Now, this website, unfortunately for Script and SHA 256, it only pays out in Bitcoin. So even though Script is Litecoin, it's going to pay out in Bitcoin over here. So I'm going to bring over here to the side. Now look over to the side. This is the revenue forecast, okay? So basically, through these 0.06 terahash for SHA 256, I'm making 5 cents a day, 38 cents a week, $1.62 a month, 9.73 every 6 months, and 19.72 over a year span. I don't know exactly how much I have invested, but it's not even $19. So after a year, I will make my money back, and then some with profit. Now, Script, same thing. 6 cents a day, basically $1.80 a month, $21.91 a year. Now down here we have Ethereum, which is a little better. Well, 6 cents a day, $1.66 a month, but still very good. Now, Script is the most expensive one if you go to purchase. I think it's like 13 bucks a piece. Yep, $13.50. That just went up from yesterday a little bit. Price is going to keep going up as the difficulty level also increases. Now, if you would like to purchase on here, obviously on the side here, click Buy Hash Rate. And you can click which one. It's just going to bring you back to this screen here. So I'll just click on that. I'm going to go through this. Give it a few seconds to redirect. Okay, it's going to bring us back to the same page here. So I'm just going to do a quick buy with you guys. I'll do a SHA 256 just to get something through. Actually, I'll do it later because I don't think it has my credit card saved, and I don't feel like buying with Bitcoin. I like to save my Bitcoin. I like to hold. I don't like to buy and sell or trade as much because I'm not good at buying and trading, to be honest with you guys. But this is Hashflare. It's a reputable website. Works very well. It's up to date. I only started a few days ago, but I like it very well. You can use your Coinbase to pay. I'll just give you guys an example. If I was clicking, oops, sorry about that. Click this cart. Click how much you'd like to buy. Are we having a problem here? Select amount to purchase. Yeah, I think the computer's bugging out. Let me restart this page. There it is. Okay. So that'd be $2.40 for 0.0009. You can select the payment method. Now when this comes up, you can pay with Bitcoin or EMC or wire transfer, credit card, web money, payer. Okay, very simple. Comes out of your card immediately, and it works great. For Coinbase, you can hook it up to your bank account, pay like that, but that takes 4 to 5 days to get there, or you can hook up your credit card and it comes immediately, which is great. Now for Genesis mining, let's do this real quick. This is my dashboard for Genesis. I haven't started yet. I've heard great things about it, but I've been hanging out on Hashflare for a little while, but I've heard Genesis is cheaper. You can see I have 0 on everything. I'd like to get some Bitcoin going here, so hopefully they have some and it's not sold out. They do. Okay, so what they have for sale is open-ended mining Bitcoin. That's how much is the price here? It's $30 for 0.2 terahash. Okay, then you have down here, this is a 2-year Ether mining contract, which is also $30 for 1 mega hash. Okay, but that's only 2 years. Okay, that's a contract. This one's open-ended, which means, like I said before, as long as it's profitable, the contract will be in place. So let's do this real quick. Oops, sorry. Bring that over. 30. Just now. From my first one. Continue. Minimum order for credit cards 50. Okay, so I'll just pay with Bitcoin. That's no problem. How about that? I'm having a tough. There we go. All right. I could pay with Litecoin. I'll pay with Bitcoin. I have a decent amount of Bitcoin. Okay, continue. Agree. Just looking it over. Task power, open-ended. Looks good. Confirm order. Okay, so I'm actually going to use my phone for this because I have the Coinbase app here. So bring up my Bitcoin wallet. It actually has a scanner, which I will scan. Sent. Just like that. Payment sent. Okay, so that was simple. So now we'll go back to our dashboard. I'm not sure how long it takes to actually. Oh, here it is. And there you go. 0.2 terahash of Bitcoin hash rate. So I'm happy with that now. Got my first Bitcoin hash here on Genesis. Now, if you guys want to use my promo code, I'm going to put that in the description below. I think it gets you 3 to 5% off your purchase, so that should help you guys out, save you a little bit of money. It'll give me a little bit of a kickback. I don't know, maybe, I think it's a few cents or something like that. Not much, but I appreciate it if you guys want to use my promo code. I appreciate it. So now we have this and this basically being self-sufficient for us. Earning something on the side. It's not much. You guys aren't gonna. It's not like a part-time job yet. You have to invest more to get more. But if you guys are looking to invest in something, you're not into stocks, you're not into sports gambling, you're not into business marketing, you should really invest and look into Bitcoin. Cryptocurrency is blowing up. There's 5 or 6 different ones that are actually going through the roof right now. There's thousands of them that are small, increasing day by day. But Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin, they're your main 3. You want to keep your eyes on those guys. Keep lookout, check for the pricing. Like I'm just checking right now, going over Ethereum. Since an hour ago it's down $1. Bitcoin's dropping right now; it's down 22. So Litecoin usually kind of stays with Bitcoin. If Bitcoin goes down, Litecoin goes down. But Litecoin's kind of staying steady today. So what I advise you guys is to don't invest what you can't lose. If you have to pay your rent, if you have to pay your car insurance, if you have to buy food, don't invest that into this. You pay your bills first, have your priorities straight, and then start investing. So we'll look at the market again today. A lot of red on the market today. It's not terrible, but it's okay. It looks good. Steam's up to $2. Litecoin 28. The market cap back at 98 billion. It should go back up to 100 billion. Bitcoin dominance, 45% of the market. Bitcoin owns the market basically. So if you guys have any questions, make sure to leave something down in the description. If you like this video, make sure to like it, dislike it, anything like that. And if you are looking into investing, make sure to use my promo code. We'll save you some money. And if you have any questions, give me a shout. But for now, Crypto Joe